Mzimasi Mnguni, the world-renowned boxing promoter, died last weekend after a long health battle since he suffered a stroke back in 2014. And Abongile joins us now. A very good morning to you, Abongile. Thank you so much for joining us. Do set the scene for us ahead of the funeral due to start in less than 30 minutes.
A very good morning to you too, Simpiwe. Well, as you can see behind me, the vehicles are starting to make their way inside the church, Simpiwe, to lay to rest the Mzimasi Mnguni, who died at the age of 73. Well, he's been hailed as a pioneer for boxing and one of the most successful boxing promoters here in the Eastern Cape. With me, I have the MEC for Sports and Recreation here in the Eastern Cape, Ms. Feza Kankomonye. A very good morning to you, MEC. Sad day indeed. How do you honor this icon?
Good morning, Abongile, and good morning to the viewers at home. It's grey skies here signaling a great loss, not only to the Eastern Cape, but the country as a whole and the world in general. We are here to lay to rest Mzimasi Mnguni, a well-renowned, known promoter, boxing promoter, a businessman who spent his last cent in ensuring that world champions are produced, South African champions are produced. We are indeed honored that the president has granted him a special provincial funeral. So we are here to say goodbye to him, to bid him farewell, and hopefully that the next generation would have learned from him on how to administer, or not boxing only, but sport in general, and how to make a contribution in development of sport.
MEC, there are talks that you pronounce on certain issues like this, on honoring icons. He was honored a lifetime achievement 2 years back, and but how do we just not talk and implement these measures that we put in for these icons? Because some are really crying that some boxers really don't have work nowadays. After their careers, they don't have anything. How do we promote that careers?
In the province, one way of ensuring that we not only give accolades to the sports administrators or the legends that would have contributed in sport, one way of doing that is ensuring that we impart the skills that they had to the younger generation so that we continue to produce a lot of champions. So we have a program of training administrators in terms of sport, because we know that the sport is dying if you do not have proper administrators. So as a province, we are contributing towards open boxing, which used to be amateur boxing, in a bid to ensure that we continuously produce world champions in the province of the Eastern Cape.
Well, Amita, I understand that you'll be the MC for this occasion today, and let me relieve you there so that you can go and do your duties.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, MEC. Well, Simpiwe, that was the MEC for Sports here in the Eastern Cape, Feza Kankomonye, telling us about the life that Bramzi led and how they plan to honor him. Well, the Deputy Minister for Sports, Ms. Nokawu has also made her way in here. I understand that she'll read the eulogy on behalf of Bramzi. It's back to you in studio now.
All right, Abongile, thank you so much for your update. We'll be chatting to you a little later on as the funeral service, the preparation for the funeral service get underway. That was Abongile Jantjies speaking to us live from East London at the funeral service of the late boxing promoter Mzimasi Mnguni.